And then we lived in a shelter for a year, and in that year we switched about 3 different shelters.
For myself, I had family members that were just being really violent and aggressive towards me. There was fights every day, they're dealing with addictions and stuff, which isn't my problem. I'm 15? That's not my issue.
And then 2006 was my grade 6 when my uncle was he was shot and killed in our house, and that was a really dramatic change for our family because nothing else really happened before that.
I have 5 older siblings, and they all went through a lot of abuse from my dad. So
abusive in all different ways of abuse is how they were towards each other: physical, emotional, mental.
Or when my dad was finally around, or both parents were around, it fluctuated a lot, like I said, between either extreme abuse or extreme neglect. And so,
when you don't have a support system at all, there's this back up against the wall feeling. Everyone that approaches you or anything that you're dealing with, you feel like you have to fight, or you feel like the world is up against you basically. Who do you turn to? What do you do? Especially if you don't know where you're going or who you are, it can be a very terrifying thing.
Even though I guess
When I was in high school, I came to school troubled. I went to class troubled one time, right? And my teacher, Miss Hudson, right? She was wondering what was wrong with me. She was looking at me. She could tell that there was something bothering me, right? And then I told her about what happened. There was a situation that happened at home the night before I went to school, and then she let me know that her cousin is part of a program, right? And I was like, okay, I'll try that out.
Okay, so with a mentor by my side, when I approach them with a scenario or a problem or an issue, the conversation that I have with them usually leaves me with a more positive outlook about the situation. There's a lot of things that look too big to tackle, too overwhelming to manage, that when I bring them to my mentor, housing or an issue with my dog that I'm freaking out about, gets processed by them and spat back at me and becomes a smaller issue that is not so intense and terrifying.
Another worker of the program, she helped me a lot with trying to find a job to keep me busy during the summer. And it was a job that I actually love because I'm into boxing right now, so I work at a boxing gym. I'm training more than I am working. That's how I feel like. That's what I love about it. I'm actually using my body to its potential, right? To its full.
And I just realized that no matter what situation you're from, we're all the same, we're all human. And we are all just trying to find our place. So I appreciate that there's someone here to be relatable and who's understanding and who's compassionate, and that there's staff here that are always going to have your back no matter what.
This program has had one of the greatest impacts on me. It's more of a family than just come, sign a form, meet up with someone, we'll contact you soon. This program is definitely more of a community than other programs, I'd say.
Cool. Our goal is to raise all of our clients into safe, happy, and secure adults. You know, I think we have a really strong program because our workers really care about our clients. And I think that that's what differentiates us from other programs, is that at the end of the day, it really is about caring and relationships, and really wanting the best. As you do for your own children, you want the best for them. And so, yeah, it's a really, really great program, and we're really proud of it.